Okay, we're one moment. Okay, now hello everyone, and welcome to Halfhead. This was a game I was meant to play ages ago. I actually got a code for it from Pop Agenda. Back, I think it came out in October last year. And I just did not get into it because I feel like it's a perfect game for Twitch. Because just of the way, you know, you'll see the way the game works. It's like making a video out of it, I think would be just so boring if I was doing like, if I was like explaining what I did. Because it's a game about like experimentation and exploration. So I feel like just being like, oh yeah, then I went over here, then I did this. But, so now we can actually like do it. It's meant to be about 2 hours long. We've got the platinum in an hour and a half, but I think these are like speeded down and like falling again and stuff like that. It does seem like it takes about 2 hours to finish it, and then there is a chapter select. And again, you know, we're in a new world now, a new Twitch account. So there's like all these. I mean, we're just continuing the thing of me having to like double check things before we go live. But it's like a whole on a whole new level because it's like there's account settings that I don't even know if I've got set correctly. But you know, we should be fine. And we're recording locally anyway, so yeah. So I wonder if the typing in the chat to get the filthy counter up, that's not going to work. That's fine. Wonder, Jink, I'm going to take 5 minutes. I wonder if I can like fix this on the fly. It depends what you actually need to do. So if I was to do that, is that it? That is it. Okay, well. And while we're getting started, we can enjoy this. Additional music. Yeah, everything seems normal now, so we're just going to start. As you can see, you know, so I'm going to put it in the chat again just to double check what works. But as you can see, we already have 6 out of 30 trophies. This is from Warboats and like all these challenges. You know, I basically added this to my account. I'm not actually sure when. April, apparently. I think this was like, I did like a mini bean dive before, like 4 Warboats. So between week 1 and week 2, I did a bunch of games. I think this was one of them. And then it came up in Warboats, and I didn't find time to like play it on here. So I just had to like go to it, you know. So I played the start of the game about 3 times. Just like beelining for like the thing that Warboats was asking me to do. But we will be starting a new game. We'll have to check the options, of course, because there might be something exciting in here, and it doesn't seem like there is. And we're going to delete your save. The game is in co-op. That is interesting. We can choose our skin color. I guess I'll just go for the palest one.
This is Henry. Here comes Henry. Introducing Henry. The one and only Henry. Here's Henry.
Because it's basically just a game where you go about and do things, and then there's an narrator who, like, says funny stuff, I guess. And hello, Matt. It's nice to see you here. First time chatter. Nice to meet you.
Sleep, 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 sleep.
Not at all tired, but already put to bed, little Henry spies around the room. Good night, Henry. the parents say while closing the door. As both of them are looking forward to a good night's sleep, Henry has the opposite in mind. But first, they have to get out of their blankie.
This is basically just a game where you
Colourful ball caught
can
Henry's
like
eye.
possess objects.
A closer inspection couldn't hurt. Playing ball
and then
is
they all
the
have like
most fun
fun
being
mechanics,
the
I guess. I remember this had like a lot of hype
You'd get nauseous while rolling around. Not Henry though.
before it came out, and then it seems like people didn't really talk about it.
Oh, what's that? Henry knows how that game works. This one goes into the square hole.
So bear in mind, I have played this bit,
Every shape
so I do
holds
know.
its own
You know,
beauty.
we're getting the Easter eggs.
This one goes into the square hole.
You put that in a different one? No.
This one goes into the square.
That one actually does go into the square hole.
All done. No doubt,
And
Henry
you put that
is
one in the
very
circle one.
clever.
He doesn't seem to care.
Piece by piece, the picture starts to grow.
Does that connect? Doesn't look
High up from
good,
the
does it?
ceiling hangs a mobile. Spinning around.
Matt, have you
Whoops.
played this? I feel like this
When
is
Henry
a...
concentrates really hard, they can see which
I
objects
don't know,
are
just-
accessible around them.
Just because the game had so little players, I just feel like we are the only people who would have played this.
What great focus can achieve.
I don't know if the game did well on other
Jump every
platforms.
hour.
I think it was on Game Pass maybe. But just on PSN profiles, it has like so little. You know, I think it has like 800 people who bought it. It's like, that seems quite low.
Quite the acrobat.
I do, it's very like Nintendo. Just the idea, like, it's kind of like Yoshi. You just kind of like do stuff and then stuff happens. I think it would be good for like an actual child.
The key to
positively,
building
you
a
know.
tower is a solid foundation.
Yeah, I don't actually know what. I think I'm going to play it blind first because there is there's like hidden trophies for like doing like certain things, obviously. And it's like, you know, I don't want to just follow a guide.
What the image depicts,
But I do believe-
only at the end will know.
I think there's like 4 levels, and then each level has jigsaw pieces that you can find. I don't know if they were like hidden because obviously that one just
Block
like
by
appeared.
block, it takes time to achieve greatness.
Okay, so are we actually going to do this, or are we just going to cheat? Because surely can you not just like you know, we'll do our best to make something. I was thinking, I think you can just make a pile in the middle, and that would count as getting to the height.
Once, Henry built a tower.
Do you know what I might do? I
that
might get
reached
the
ceiling.
trophy list up,
That high up, they realize they are afraid.
just in
of
case there is. Like, I don't want to like spoil it. You know, I don't want to like follow a guide.
Every
But
child,
if there is, like,
Henry loves to
make a
scribble
tower
on everything.
100 centimeters, I guess. You know, I may as well see that so I can. There is actually there's one called Build a High Tower, and it's the latest trophy. So does that mean like it's like hard, or is it a different place? And what is a high tower? I feel like because I've seen that now, we may as well go for it. So what? Do we just want to make? Surely the pillow. The pillow can't be part of it. I think we just want to make like a big flat thing that can't fall, and then just put a big thing on top. And that seems bigger, but okay, I feel like that goes at the end. I like this one.
Whenever Henry feels stuck, they imagine life is a video game and pretend to press a button to show hints.
See, making the flat thing, it's actually kind of pointless. Oh. Okay. This does not look stable at all. Well, I guess we use the pillow to get it higher, that because we can bounce on it. Okay. I honestly think you'd have a better time just stacking the cylinders. Because the more objects you have, the wobblier it gets. And at least this allows you to like... Maybe that, what if you did the opposite of what I just did? Even then, look at that, why is it wobbling so much? I guess maybe this is the least common to the OP because it's the one of the only ones that's like actually skill based. Like you can mess it up. See, now I don't. Now what do we do? What about this? Because then oh god. Is that stable? What even is it? Okay, and then is it stupid to go for like a big flat piece? I feel like that then we can like start again, high up. Or not. I don't know, I think there's another bit where you build a tower. So maybe this is not. You know, we're actually also, and I said I was getting the focus up, but we're also going to get a guide up. Not to follow it, but just to be like, is this now? Okay, yeah, so apparently you can only unlock this in chapter 4. But we are going to skip this. And we'll just continue. But we're actually... Okay, yeah. Guess I could have actually died to do something, but with only so many colours, you can't do much, can you? Oh, and we can go in the floor as well.
A masterpiece.
That's good. I didn't even think that other objects could count as the like building the tower. Okay, now what? I'm not like noticing things up here. Okay, so what's the best word we can spell? We've got stop, we've got pots, we've got top. Let's do that. Top the top.
What's that? Do you need to potty? Henry's room is a
That's a good point, actually. Pots and... Oh, wait, spot? Wow. Pops and spot's the same word.
Henry's parents bought this toy second-hand.
What is this? Like, blue goes on blue. We got that. The red one goes on the red bit. We got that. And then why does the yellow goes on the green?
Score!
Wonder how much of the game you don't even need to actually do. Like, could you put them all in the one bit and it would have still, like, said well done? Because we have more... Oh.
Oh no.
Yeah, so they were meant to, like, play it with the...
Babyphone was set up by Henry's
Which kind of
parents to prevent nighttime adventures.
The glockenspiel is the thing, isn't it? It's not the stick. Yeah, that isn't connected, is it? Or is it? Isn't it weird? It's like it almost fits. We need more pieces, obviously, because we need... It's like a 3x2. Guess we just leave it until...
Whoops. Henry's parents definitely
Has a bit of a donut county vibe. Yeah. Yeah, I feel because it is just kind of like you just kind of like do stuff and then stuff
Back in
happens.
the crib. Will Henry behave this time?
Sleep, sleep.
Yeah, I thought so.
Like that's cool, isn't it? The way the window is like on a wall that doesn't actually exist. Okay, so we're gonna take the battery out of the baby monitor.
Finally, playtime without unwanted listens.
I guess we may as well get the sticks.
What a lovely sound. Each note is so bright and lively.
Henry's parents put up a fence to keep Henry's curiosity at bay. But no
So the last
fence is
part,
strong
yeah.
enough to hold back Henry's longing for adventure. Henry never went further by themselves. Exploring this forbidden land is
You know what?
certainly exciting.
Imagine this game went like full
Some vases.
Edith Finch.
Beautiful to look at, but they also make great sounds.
Like it's obviously not what is going to happen, but wow, that is an amazing sound. I guess they want us to get the spoon so we can whack it. You know what? Smash the glass. Or not.
So many different shapes, volumes, and materials. The little musician inside of Henry is curious how all of these sound. These are good for cooking and drumming.
That's good. Like the game just wants us to
Maybe it would sound even better
start
in a
whacking stuff.
different key. Ooh, those would be great for making a tower on the carpet.
You can plug whatever that is in the fan, and then become the fan. Looks like we can also become each blade. Okay. And I do remember there's a for reading a certain amount of books.
Read me and gain maximum knowledge.
So I think these are like, I guess technically a
There
collectible, but
once was someone with half a head. They craved the smell of fresh bread. Bald with no wig, but their nose quite big, their nostrils were widely spread.
good.
Ruby lifted her snout. A delicious smell caught her attention. It was early. So early that the sun itself was not fully awake, and only just peeking over the forest. The dew on Ruby's dark red fur glistened for a moment. Driven by curiosity, the young fox followed her nose.
What is this? That's like a new book, surely. That because there's not like there's no joke there. Unless I just missed it.
Ruby lifted her snout. A delicious smell caught her attention. It was early. So early
Yeah,
that the sun...
that just seems like that's like some, it's like a reference to something I just don't understand.
I have a head and a tail, but no body. What am I?
Is that a coin? I'm glad there's no like test. You know, they're giving us like, riddles as jokes. Because we should just need one more.
Albert and I entered the time machine. Moments passed, and we exited once more, finding ourselves in the same location. Only half an hour had passed, which was the exact time we had spent inside the machine. Puzzled, I glanced at Albert. We traveled to the future, but in real time, I questioned. Albert nodded and replied, "This is the worst."
I how long the subtitle, like the subtitle was like the full line. So I realised, like I read it and I was like, that's not that funny. But then I feel bad like skipping it, so I'm like, we'll have to let this play out.
Tammy placed her ear against the rough bark of the old tree and heard a gentle whisper.
Yeah, I've no clue what these are. Some of them are obviously jokes, and then some are like just lines.
Carefully, she folded the red piece of paper. The last crane she intended to create.
Yeah, I've no clue what's going on.
Suddenly, all the
We have a
cranes
box.
began to flap their wings and
I don't know. I wonder, like, I don't even know what the puzzles are like in this game. Like,
possible?
is there a
She
thing where we
wondered,
need to like find
while all the paper birds
scissors and open it, or is it just a box
fluttered around
that you
her
can
head?
use to? I think it is just that.
This jar certainly looks fragile.
And I do believe that. Yeah, those are our first actual trophy.
Just the one.
And we can eat food.
All right, but 2 are enough. If Henry really wants to ruin their appetite, no one will stop them.
Okay. And we can play the theme of the game. I think we've got a candle as well. So it's the same thing. Like, do we want to find fire, or is it just you're meant to use this? It's quite loud, isn't it? Oh, we found a package. Yeah, so I'm guessing this is just meant to be a base. There you go, put the music over there. So then, let's... Oh,
Well done.
there you go.
Oh yeah, more stacking tools. Let's make an even higher tower with those.
How long do these wires go? Like infinite? Because oh wait, there's one here. And there's a tie on top.
I think this is called business casual.
Okay. Oh yeah, actually yeah, these are so I guess there's like 2 collectibles. We need to find all the hats as well. It is fun, like when indie game, where when any game has like like a theme song with actual words. It's like, you know, when's like you never. Okay. You know, it's so like unique. Even like there's like a song in the altars, and it's like, like how often the games actually just have song. Okay, well, can we just put this on top? Up in the pillow.
Wow, almost as high as the Eiffel Tower.
There we go.
More drawing tools? Let's bring some
Okay, so here's
color
another-
to the living room.
Here's another hat.
These crayons are for drawing. This is the biggest hat Henry could find, but they wouldn't mind if it were a little bigger.
What else do we have? A bag. That we can... Oh. That's very big. Like, what's like a... Do we have like a small book? No, it's like, what could you even put in there? We can open and close it, but... We've got a newspaper. That we can't do much with. And then the game wants us to put lipstick and mascara, if they were. On the books. Not on the books. You know, we'll do a little...
Surely, Henry's parents can appreciate this piece of art. A calendar? Henry is curious to check it out.
Oh, that did not look good. There we go, a little bit of subliminal message in the E is so bad. And then we can use the mascara to underline. There we go. I don't know. I wanted to climb up, but... Well, we don't know. I feel like I went for the calendar. Yeah.
Time passes faster than one thinks, especially while playing, exploring, and learning. It's true. Time flies like an arrow, fruit flies like a banana.
It's his birthday. What month?
Days, weeks, and months flew by. Look at how Henry grew. Luckily,
Yeah, dude,
we
I
are
remember
just
when
in
this game
time
got
for
announced.
Henry's 3rd birthday.
The first thing I noticed is that they use the
Henry's
same
parents
font that I
prepared
use
a
for my
birthday
videos.
party in the kitchen.
This is a classic
Henry
Fudoka
shouldn't
one.
peek just yet, but the temptation
It's actually
is
it's the small ant font, but I've just stolen it.
If Henry helps put everything for the party on the table, the celebrations could start sooner.
Okay, another box. We're looking for the final jigsaw piece. I wonder, like, how are things like ever like hidden? Because there was that one box behind the bookshelf. Okay, so we've got a book.
Dear Henry, we wish you nothing but the best. Keep your curiosity and playfulness and stay true to yourself. XOXO, Mum and Dad.
Nope, we have accidentally put the book somewhere. Blinkum, thank you very much for the follow. Nice to meet you. And actually, that's something I need to remember. Big fan of the YouTube channel. Glad to catch a stream finally. I need to remember to get the follow notifications and stuff set back up. So that'll be another thing that's like tied to the other one. Blinkum, it's an honour to have you here. Also a big fan of your channel. And hopefully we'll both get videos up next week. Just starting with Eddie. The pure pressure. We can only hope. Okay, so we're just putting everything on the table with it. And we're using this. See, this is something, I think this is the last thing. Oh no, actually I've done the next chapter as well. But I remember this being annoying.
Great start. Let's keep setting up
Can we
the
maybe do
table.
like... Is that going to be easier? Just because, like, with the jump, you... What if we move this? Like that. See, we're doing like parkour. If we could go on the edge of the... oh, look at that. Wow.
Everything is prepared for the party. It looks like Henry still has to wait for their parents. What a bummer.
You know, we're doing the...
Henry's favorite
cake.
cake. Extra chocolate.
I mean, you
with
wouldn't like set the table with the cake, actually. You just leave it there, wouldn't you? And put the candles on it. Oh, God. Don't know what I thought this game was about, but it wasn't this. Yeah, I think... I mean, it's a game about a lot of things, I think.
Henry can't remember their first
And setting a birthday
but they are
table
sure it happened.
is one of them.
Waiting is boring. Maybe Henry can start celebrations a bit early?
We're doing like
Last
Meat Boy
year,
Parker.
Henry struggled to blow out 2 candles at once.
This is platforming. Don't know what that noise is. It's like sometimes when you jump it plays like a cymbal.
The cake is ready. It would be polite to wait for all the guests to light the candles.
Okay, and then we're gonna like... It's funny because I know, like I said, I've played this, but I actually have like almost no
Wow,
memory. I'm
Henry's
like, are we
patience is
gonna
impressive.
set the house on fire or no?
Well then. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. This one feels heavy.
Only one
and I
verse.
can't wait to open it up.
It is actually, I did mention it a few days ago, but it is actually my birthday in 8 hours time, if you're a midnight person.
This is taking too long. Let's have a birthday.
I think I was born at
This
2,
one is
so
from
it's actually,
Uncle
it's my birthday in
He thinks he's funny.
10 hours.
Hooray! A swimming buddy.
See, there's no bath to put them in. So I do actually wonder, like, we do, I realise we have a... Where did that candle go? Okay. Was there not, I'm sure, was there not another thing I wanted to put on fire or no? No, actually, I was thinking about the scissors on the box, but I now believe that that isn't a thing. Yeah, Blink, I share the same birthday as Harry Potter. That was quite cool. I also share the birthday as the same birthday as the author, though, which is less cool. That's my claim to fame. It's actually, that reminds me, today it's actually Neville Longbottom's birthday. I think, anyway. Because I know we have 6, and it seems like that's what we need. So... yeah. But if we only pick the one... I'm sure there's someone else Cool. So like, you know, we're 2-1. You know what's funny, when you go on now famousbirthdays.com, it's just stacked with like people you've never heard of. Because when I said someone cool, it's like, oh yeah, Wesley Snipes, that's what it is. But he's so far down the list, it's like a list of like the most famous people. And he's like barely even on it. Don't actually know if you're in good company at your birthday with a whole people to dump. Yeah, okay, that is a... That one is quite enough. Especially because at least the evil person I share a birthday with doesn't like make a big deal out of stuff, you know. Whereas you have to like watch someone else's birthday party basically. Right, okay, what we're actually doing here, I feel like I've like lost it. Is it actually bigger? No, yeah, we have 4 corner pieces and then 2 middles. Okay, so that goes there. And then this one goes here. Oh. I just changed the subject when famous birthdays come up. But see, the thing is, there must be another person as well, you know? Okay, that one goes like that, I guess. You have to take the good with the bad. You know that?
Puzzles can be quite challenging. Every piece finds its place with ease. Only one more.
So exciting.
Henry's first puzzle. They are so proud.
And I think we
of
actually
what
we
they
got a trophy for this, which we didn't in Time Flies. We also get a hat. Wow. Okay, what are we doing again? Oh yeah, open up the present. I've got such a hard time remembering what we're actually doing. I feel like we're going to have to start using the hints.
It's the animal book Henry wanted.
I know that was like a joke, but why would someone do that to a 3-year-old? Like, is that like the weird uncle? This would happen if it isn't like a million times. And then putting a book in. It's like a fireworks machine. Or is it just like incense?
Uh-oh.
Okay, so it is a fireworks machine. Is that normal?
Hip hip. Hooray!
The 3-year-old's birthday? Okay, we just have to celebrate her birthday. Which means... I'll cut the cake, of course.
Henry can't wait to have a slice.
And then we're just going to eat all the cake by
It's
herself.
probably delicious. Baked with love by Henry. Right now, Henry is around 90% cake. That was an exquisite early birthday celebration.
I'll add this to the wish list, something I would enjoy. Yeah, I do
Sounds
think...
like Henry's parents
I think it kind of it is what it is. You know, I feel like we've got a good sense of the game already.
Quick, Henry should hide in their room.
I do think it'd be good. I don't know exactly what the 2-player mode is, but... We've got new hair.
How the time has
Yeah, I think this would be good. You could actually, because you could play
Henry
2-player
is
with.
hiding from their parents, covered in chocolate cake, and the next they're just about to start school.
Was it like
Only
Cat
a
Maddie?
couple of hours before bedtime. Henry has to use the time wisely.
Ahead.
What are they going to do first?
Yeah, it's like a kids game that you could actually play with a child and get them to like do the stuff. And then you're player 2, just helping out and getting the
Fairy lights
piece.
help Henry to sleep because they chase away the spooky shadows.
Because we have more books.
No, they belong to me. said the fish with the rainbow
But that's the deal
scales.
book. We know this one.
And they will always be mine. They make me who I am, and you can't have them. With anger, he swam away. Red fire trucks are much faster than yellow or even blue ones because the color gives an extra boost. They also look cooler. Henry is a bit too old for this book.
I realised that because we've got older now. I was thinking, what, he's like 3 years old? How's he
All
too
the
old?
other
But
dinos were already asleep. Only Devin was wide awake. They pulled him on board. He looked like a wet dog while he gasped for air.
is it bad that I'm not getting like any of these references? The only one I got is the rainbow fish one.
Maybe they were right, and something bigger was at play. He thought, pondering
This one's
the
easily Googleable.
mysterious forces
Miskatonic
that defied the limits of what is so fondly
University.
called reality. No one at the Miskatonic University seemed to possess
Okay, this is
any
a
answers to these
H.P.
enigmatic
Lovecraft
questions.
book. Yeah, this like a Cthulhu kind of thing. And then we have the big book on top, which is not a book, but it does have a game. And yeah, this is like the Katamari King of all Cosmos, whatever that he says never having played the game. Okay. There's a battery for... Oh. That's quite fun. You can only move one direction. If you jump, it like changes. You have to reverse. It's harder than it looks. There we go. We're in.
It's getting late, and Henry should pack their
Oh,
school
the game's
bag
telling me to stop
before
messing with
going
the
to bed.
radio. So are you going to keep getting like different versions of the theme? Let's take out the... We don't need to wake up early. And we do have a Game Boy.
Henry begged their parents for
A game block.
whole year until they finally got them the game block.
Now should they somehow put the batteries in? Oh, actually, no, that's where the game goes. The batteries go on the bottom. Yeah, okay. We have two games. First we have the blue game, which is...
That's a new high school.
Okay, and then we have the pink game.
Henry's actually not allowed to play this game.
That was one that was on the top shelf there. Okay, so we now... What was it? Packer school bag. That was not the bag. The bag is here. Guess we're not taking the...
In a way,
paper.
this drawing resembles Henry's parents.
Take a pencil, can we take a book? I see, I'm just like way too big to fit anywhere. That one seems smaller. Right, yeah. And then we'll take the... We'll take the Game Boy? Yeah, surely that's way too big. We can take a game, maybe? I don't know what we're going to do with that. And then, I want to take one of the... I want to take the frog. Hopefully the game has some kind of like magic that when you close the bag, it like sucks it in.
Well
It
prepared.
actually does, okay.
Henry's very excited for their first day at school tomorrow and ready to go to bed.
Okay, so we'll leave this here. think when they say go to bed, I think they do mean become the bed.
Henry wonders what adventures school will bring. While they doze off...
This part made me remember to order Screenbound. When is that out, Matt? Is that not like a daily... It's very soon, right? I feel like it was July, but obviously we would have heard about it. Because I believe that was chapter 1 out of like 4.
Another school day for Henry.
September 10th, okay.
Class is almost started. Henry's not really a propeller head.
That's a... September's just crazy, isn't it? Because I was thinking that... Because I thought Orbitals was out in August, and when we were talking about it last night, you know, that's September 3rd, I think.
Maybe Henry will become a pro athlete.
Oh. Screaming is one of those ones where it's like, I can't actually tell if it's going to be good. You know, it's like the idea is obviously
Maybe
good,
Henry will become
but
a
can they
pro
actually
athlete.
make a game, you know?
Quinn's locker. Henry knew they stole a puzzle piece. Henry missed the bell. They should hurry
We
to
found
the
our first
classroom
jigsaw
now.
piece. We've got Quinn's apple.
This is Henry's locker. They had to hide Henry's friend, Quinn. Likes, drawing. Dislikes, maths.
Yeah,
Good job.
just
Artist.
having something like new is exciting, even if the game doesn't live up to like the idea. It's like because I felt like that with Viewfinder, where I feel like it didn't live up to the tweet. Basically, like they had like a valid tweet, but the fact that the game was even playable, you know, you can't like be too upset. They hinted something amazing in one of the trailers, so that's what excites me the most. Okay, that's exciting. So yeah, they'd see that, because I'm sure since the game got announced, they added like a whole new, it's like a top-down perspective. I can't remember what it was, but it was like what the game looked like at first. It feels like it's going to be like bigger than that. I can't remember exactly what the thing was, but
read me and gain maximum knowledge.
okay. So we're going to take the jigsaw piece with us.
Henry's teacher sighs as Henry enters the room, late once more. Take a seat, Henry's teacher says, annoyance in her voice.
Learning Swiss German is a lot of fun and not as difficult as people think. One of the most important words is Kochikastli, meaning small kitchen cupboard or wall cupboard.
I wonder where this voice actor's from, because his accent is like weird. It's like English, but then there's like something to it.
Animal Barnyard 2, Anthropomorphic Cockadoodle-Doo. Sadly, this novella has no sounds because it is censored.
I don't think it adds it as well, you know, I'm not saying it is a bad thing. I'm just like curious of like what is the accent?
Rauschenberg introduced the white paintings in 1951. The entirely white and empty canvases were a statement against abstract expressionism, which dominated the era. 10 years later, the minimalist movement emerged, focusing on the extreme simplification of content. The first webcam, known as the Trojan Room coffee pot camera, was set up at the University of Cambridge in 1991 to monitor a coffee pot so the researchers could see if it was full or empty.
First
without
webcam in
leaving their
91.
desk.
I get it, well, yeah, okay. I don't know, does that not seem... That seems late. You know, we went to see Spider-Man yesterday, and on the way there, obviously I just got off from being on Twitch, and the colour balance kept, like, they're changing, and so I was getting annoyed with it. I was telling my girlfriend like how annoying the webcam was, and I was thinking of buying like a better one. And then when we saw Spider-Man, no spoilers by the way, just before the film, there was like a message from Tom Holland, like, thanks for supporting the cinema and stuff like that. And he said, like, you know, to see these movies on the biggest screen possible But I don't know why they filmed it in like such low quality. It was like funny. Like the idea of saying like, thanks for coming to the cinema, and it's like, if the thing was in like 480p. So I made the joke about it, and then she said, he must be using your webcam, right, which I thought was funny. And then in the movie, there's a bit where he like video calls someone, and the shot is the video call, and it pulls out to see the computer, and he has the same webcam as me. I was like, wow, what are the chances of that? But so now I'm kind of like, I feel like if Spider-Man can have a Logitech C920, then I can have a Logitech C920.
Removing a wasp nest. Or is he stealing the nest? Henry wonders. Maybe he takes the wasps home and keeps them as pets.
So is there going to be... Okay, we're going like so slow. Is there going to be 6 jigsaw pieces again, or is it going to get bigger with each level? It'll be a dash it then for Game of the Year tip. Yeah, I'm still like so behind. I feel like at this point I'm never going to catch up. Especially because technically, I still want to make... I feel like it's like pointless now, but I still want to make a Game of the Year video for last year. But I just hadn't played... I wasn't like happy with my top 5. So we're still going. And technically this is Game of the Year tip for last year. Even though we are now 8 months late. But actually, Matt, you'll be happy to see. We do... I think that technically, I mean, this is 2022. But we did buy Against the Storm. This is what I picked up. We got Silksong. Like I said, 2025 Game of the Year tip. You got The Valley, which is also 2025 Game of the Year. We bought Lovish, based on you and Blink's recommendations. Motor Slice, Against the Storm. And then I just had to buy... I don't think I'm going to enjoy this, but it's like... You know, it's like it's one of the big PlayStation games of the year, technically. So, we'll get to God of War. Sons of Sparta has gamer homework, yeah. I don't know what's got an Open Critic. But it was £16, so I was like... God of War Sons of Sparta has a 65, so it is considered bad.
The only muscles that work independently of the skeleton are the 8 muscles that...
Yeah, so I've
comprise
actually...
the tongue.
I'll be honest, I've got Lovish almost entirely off your guys' recommendations. I've not seen... I think I heard of it when it came out. I heard people talking about it.
Remarkably, these muscles never seem to tire.
But you guys are the only people I've seen actually like give opinions. So if it's bad, I'll be getting a refund. Like off you guys, you know.
Leafcutter ants live in symbiosis with a...
I did look at it though. I looked at a video. I was like, it at least looks into this.
In massive chambers using leaf material. The fungus serves
But again, I
as
think
the
it was
main
like...
food source for the ants.
If you don't like it, I would refund you personally. I do think it was like £6 as well. So it's like you can't...
Have evolved a sleep
Sometimes when I think about game prices, I'm like, oh, that's like quite a lot.
slow
But then when you
wave sleep,
contextualize it into like anything, like I'm saying, we went to the cinema and I got a Pepsi Max cherry, and I'm sure that was like a £5. So it's like I could have went without yesterday and bought Lovish instead. Astalon. See, that's what I'm saying. We're learning about. I feel like we're saying like new words.
A delivery truck just stopped in front of the cafeteria.
So let's turn the radiator
These
up
old radiators that will heat things up.
and then put the thermometer next to it. Or not. Oh no, that's good. That's exciting. Don't know what's going to happen. But something like, I guess we should be looking again at the... Is anything going to happen? Okay. Let's put it back in the wall and then see if it's going to go back down, maybe. Oh, check on that.
There are some clouds in the sky. One day, Henry wants to touch the sky as a cloud.
Here we've got our dunce hat. Let's flood the class. We can't. There we go. I feel like so much of this game is just like you can do it if you want. There's like absolutely no reason to. Even that one, we didn't even get the action from the theater. And then what, we've turned the fan on, which doesn't do anything. Lovish would be good to stream as it's straightforward. Yeah, I do think also. I think you're right. Is it how long is it? Because it seems like it's one of the games I feel like you can't get like a lead on it based on just looking at it. I see the fastest platinum is 10 hours, so I'm guessing it's quite long. Blinkoon platinum in 2 days. Matt platinum in 3 days. I see you guys. Okay, another puzzle piece. The plat has some RNG elements. Okay, interesting. Interesting negative. Look at this guy.
The bee comes close, very close, as the flower opens. Their bodies know a special dance, one of trust, of
Yeah, 4 hours
closeness
seems good.
and care. From that dance, a tiny
Honestly, I
spark
wish like every game was 4 hours.
a seed, silent and hidden, yet full of promise. Stolen fruit tastes.
So I feel like we're done here. So now we're, I don't know what one our desk is, but
In the front row, the teacher will see everything.
I guess
Henry
we could
better
depict.
behave. Henry isn't particularly fond of math. These exercises can be quite difficult. Good thing Henry packed a pen in their school bag.
10. We have a dog. We do have a pencil. If we can. Okay, yeah. The movement is like quite weak. Okay, it's gonna fall anyway. Why is it 3 backwards? Is that anything? Oh, it wouldn't even let me. Let's go on. Okay, sure.
Completed exercises go onto the card.
In an AM
at
team, we
the
can
front.
fold a paper plane. I don't think we're meant to do that, but delivered. There we go. Oh, you can't unfold it. Oh, yeah, that seems like an issue. Oh.
Lift off. I bet Henry can reach the box of confiscated toys up on the shelf.
Okay.
The treasure is Henry's.
Want the whole
Uh-oh.
box? Yep.
Whoopsie daisy.
How do we stop the
To Henry.
this spray can going off?
Teacher confiscated it yesterday.
Okay, what have we got?
Henry's most beloved toy, the fart cushion, has made lots of enemies at school. Especially the teacher is not a fan.
We have her desk as well. Another puzzle piece.
There is a note with the teacher's handwriting. Just stay calm, massage your ears and say, woo-saw. They can only anger you if you allow them. There is a strange map called Middle Earth and a note that says, the Shire, possible retirement option.
There we go, we got that one. I understood that reference. Okay, 4 jigsaw pieces. 5 jigsaw pieces.
are silly, and I like that. For Henry from Quinn. Quinn is nice and has a vivid mind too. Henry should write the note back. First, Henry has to find some blank paper.
Okay, and then where did we put the pencil? On the chair, of course. I thought it fell off. I feel like nothing's working anywhere. What is this? I'm trying to say hi.
Now Henry should
That looks like
hide
hi.
the fault note somewhere where Quinn will find it.
We know that this is his locker. I feel like I'm putting like too much thought into this game.
Quinn will read the
There you
note
go.
of the class for sure.
They actually knew what I was doing. Okay, so now we are... So we're meant
Math
to be...
class
Oh,
is over. Time for the arts now.
okay.
Finally. Today, all students have to draw the statue as naturalistically as possible. No other styles are allowed.
Okay, the final... Pixel, unless there is, there might be 8, but... Okay, so... We're just gonna put this somewhere. Start with the corner piece. I don't know why these puzzles are like so hard for me to see. There we go, we have that, and then... I think it's this. It's not that. It's this. And then we're about to get another Leofate, if I can just...
Oh,
There we go.
the image contains all of Henry's favorite numbers.
Oh, and then there's 10 hats. We're on our way. Okay, so we're getting... Oh, we've spilt paint. Oh, what did I do? Okay. I mean, do we want paper? We can we not get the... Put the easel down? Or the canvas? Now, what do we want? This would be good. Okay. Because we're wanting to do grey, surely, and there's no grey. So I guess the best we can do is like... You can't mix colours, can you? Not in this. You can become the paint. Is that useful? Okay. So we've begun.
The
It goes up at the
finished
back.
assignments can be handed in at the front.
Guys, don't worry, this is it's an abstract painting. You can see the shape at least. There you go. Now can we paint like over it just to give it like an effect? Okay, I think we're actually just doing it there, but now we can go hand this in. Whatever that is. We're meant to be like 7 years old. They're not expecting anything actually good.
Great. All the assignments were handed in. School is almost over. Only the evaluation is left. First of all, to whoever ate my apple, this is unacceptable. How else will I keep the doctor away today? Now, to the evaluation. We start with math. Let me sit down. All of you. Not again. I told you to behave and be serious. This will go straight into your behavior report. Back to the evaluation.
Sometimes I'm surprised by what the game takes. Like what the game like the members.
You all did very well. Wait, Henry, where is your assignment? Henry, why? I told you you have to focus and stop playing around. Why is it so hot in here? Who touched a radiator? Now, moving on to the
Yeah,
arts.
it's surprising what the game like the members are actually doing. It's like this is like a
Let's see your assignment.
arcane game, you know.
Most of you did well. Very expressive, Henry.
I think mine's good.
Why can't you just behave like everybody else? Do better next time.
Because when you get an F for that.
Who made such a mess while drawing? I have better things to do than clean up your mess. You can pick up your certificates at the teacher's desk.
So surely we're not taking this home.
Henry, you already know what I have to say. You have
We
to
just sign it?
focus and take things seriously. I know what you did during class. You were looking outside the window instead of doing your exercises. While being distracted is bad, distracting other students is the worst. I saw you exchanging notes and will not have it again. And you emptied the confiscated box again. Some things are not
It's just
suited
like
for
constant,
school.
um,
When will you finally understand?
bad stuff.
I will attach your behavior
Okay,
report
it's done
to
now.
your certificate. Henry, you really need to do better, or there will be serious consequences. Class is over. You can go home now.
Perfect. And we'll take this with us.
Goodbye, Henry. Think about what I told you.
But from what I remember, I've done that level getting an A. I can't remember what I had to do. Yeah, from now on, this is all completely new things.
Another school day for Henry. They have big goals for today.
We're back at school.
No time for playing. Class is about to start. Henry will be on time today.
Oh no, that's what it is. You get the A as part of the story. Guys, that was
Henry
a
will focus on
was a spoiler.
subjects. Right on time and ready for math. Take a seat, the teacher says. Another set of math exercises.
okay. Now we need to behave, which is so boring. Nope, not gonna count. And it won't let you fold it this time.
The teacher doesn't find this
I didn't
amusing.
mean that. That was actually a mistake. Okay. There you go. Oh, we have accidentally moved the desk.
2 more exercises. Henry wants to do their best.
Yeah, why is the 3 backwards? How can this teacher expect us to learn when she can't even put the number down the
One
right way?
more exercise to go. Henry got this. Very well. Over to art class now. No shenanigans this time. Focus on copying your model.
Okay, so that's just like she done. It's signed as well.
The finished artworks can be handed in at the teacher's desk. All the assignments were handed in. Time for the evaluation. First, the math exercises. You all did well. Next,
Imagine getting an A for
artworks.
knowing what 1 add 1 is. Well, I don't know what age we're meant to be, but
Excellent work
if the
overall.
math class and the art class
Great
is on the
work today,
same
class.
level,
Henry, you can
like how's
pick
1
up
add 1
your
the same as
certificate.
on a painting of a duck?
Henry, you have done very well. Congratulations. Like I always say, practice and hard work will bring you far in life. Always remember that.
Okay, so now everything is new. Dude, I'm pretty sure when I did this for Warboats it took like 15 minutes. You know, it's funny how long the game takes if you like actually like play it, you know.
It's early in the morning and Henry is ready for another workday. These packages won't sort themselves.
Okay, what are we doing? So if it's a parcel, it goes in here?
A lot of people said that Henry won't last long in a job like this. But they were wrong. For over 9 years, Henry has been a very reliable worker.
Why would they put the machine so far away from the sorting section? Do we have a letter?
That's the last parcel for today. Time to go home.
I did just see there, I synced my trophies and I saw that there's one for doing 100 parcels. Again, it's like, I kind of want to look at the guide now to be like, does it actually mean just sit here and sort 100 parcels? Because if it doesn't, like, fair enough, but... Okay, again, it's saying don't do it now. Wait. Okay, so... Nope. Really, we want to leave our hat here? No?
The bus should arrive any minute now. Finally, home sweet home.
Wait, he went bald fast, didn't he? Like, where'd you meant to be now?
Henry doesn't really have time or energy to cook.
Choose when
every
you're like 20.
evening, but they have a lot of ready-to-eat meals for the microwave.
Okay. Catch. Can you eat it with all?
Ugh, crunchy. It's still frozen.
Oh, that counted. Okay.
Henry better hit the hay. They have to get up early in
I feel
the
like
morning.
we should let the game do what it wanted to do. Do you want to use a fork to pierce it?
It takes only a couple of seconds.
Like now? Okay.
It's not very delicious, but it's convenient.
You know, it seems like that's all the things we can do here. Isn't it sad how boring this house is? He has nothing
Focus
except
only on your goals and
like the
work
utilities.
hard. Never think you have worked hard enough. Therein lies a dangerous mistake. Always work harder, despite what you have already accomplished.
This book must be the diary of a CEO.
Rise and shine. Showering always helps Henry to wake up. brand of toast is Henry's favorite. Without it, they wouldn't eat any breakfast. It's almost 6 o'clock. Time to catch the bus. Just like Henry, it has never been late. Here it is, right on time. One of the advantages of taking the bus early in the morning is that Henry can nap a little during the long
You see, we
ride.
didn't take the hat off, but then the hat made it onto the hook anyway. Into this one.
Henry often wonders what's in these parcels.
Look at that. Now we're doing
Some
like
are
speedrun
very
tech.
heavy.
Wonder. Look at this. Oh, come on. I guess you could do this. But it's so much slower than actually just doing it.
Others are light but huge. There are still some parcels to sort. Henry has to work late today.
Really, I mean, you could take more than one letter at a time. This seems to. I get the parcels, but
That's it for today. Time to clock out.
okay then. Let's just imagine we're gonna put the hat on the hook.
Because of the overtime, Henry missed the bus and has to wait until the next one arrives. At least there's a bench. It's more comfortable than it looks.
The game actually does just want you to wait for the bus. Okay. And hopefully we can do
Bus
something when
ride
we're home. I
home
mean, he had
is
a Game Boy and doesn't have a
usually people, making it a tough journey.
PlayStation.
Henry is exhausted and just wants to sleep.
No food. He's still got the same Stephen Bartlett book.
Focus.
Yeah.
Still tired. Henry has to get up. Henry
Guys,
has
do you
to
know that
hurry
in,
up.
again, no
There's no
spoilers,
time
but
to shower if
in
they
Spider-Man
want to
Without a New
eat
Day,
before catching
they
the
show
bus.
that Ned has a physical PS5. So if Sony, if PlayStation are saying physical is dead, then Sony Pictures are saying that actually physical is cool.
That was close.
Plus he's got 3
Bus
PS5
almost
controllers, which
drove
is
away.
quite the interesting. What a fascinating guy.
Henry is
I mean,
still
like, I'm
hoping
not saying
to
I've got
become
like
employee of
right in
the
front of me. I've got 1, 2, 3,
Their
4, and I'm
greatest
holding one.
achievement.
But just so wait, I was like, why are they showing so many PS5 controllers?
After 9 years of hard work, it would seem appropriate. That would make Henry
Nope.
happy.
So is he like weird, or can everyone become objects? What's the lore of Henry Halfhead?
Another long day at work, but now it's
Yeah,
time to
we'll start and
clock
so we'll finish.
out. Henry won't complain.
Again, no food. So he's living
They
on
have a home.
post for like 3 days.
They have a job. They have food. They are very reliable and meek. They do their best.
Meek isn't a positive word, is it?
They will hang in there.
Or is
They
that
will
the point
keep
there?
doing their best.
They're very reliable and meek. This is cool. This is like, we're gaming. This is art. Nope. So like now he's not even thinking about getting up. He's connecting his house and his work. We're almost at 1 million
Sure,
parcels.
it can be stressful and repetitive, but that's life. And Henry is happy. Or at least satisfied. Every routine provides structure until something extraordinary happens.
Is the game like muted now as well? I don't know if I'm like imagining that. I feel like the colours have went.
But has to catch the bus home first.
He also can't jump as high. This game actually, is it going to be like sad?
Oh no, the bus has been cancelled for today. Ah, just kidding. Henry still has to walk home.
Back on schedule. And then the sign, don't know what's happening with it, but it's away.
Henry has a long walk ahead. Well, at least it's not raining. How unlucky. There is no time to beat. Henry could hide here, but it feels too cold and wet.
Oh, it's a hat. That's
Work was already tiring, but this is exhausting.
Remember earlier when he said he wanted
Henry
to
remembers the way
become a cloud?
vaguely. Up the hill it goes, unfortunately.
Like, speedrun tech is faster to go up the hill.
There. Henry needs a break after that climb. Taking a short rest on that swing seems like a good idea. Henry
Okay, so we're gonna
wonders,
take
when
the
was
swing.
the last time they sat on a swing? It
You
is
usually
a
can't do
lot
that
of fun,
fast.
even as an adult.
Oh,
Henry wants to get higher, perhaps even do a loop.
wow.
Whee!
Oh, I think it did not flip what way it was going. Now, how long? I feel like this is there's a Delphi about to pop. It doesn't look like it. I'm seeing that we've missed a lot. So we're gonna have to chapter select.
That slime must be fun too.
Wonder how good the chapter select is going to be. Like, is it just going to be the 4, like the childhood, school, work, and then whatever's next? We missed.
Henry is reminiscent of a different time.
I think this might be where it said you can build the tower. Where's the next one? Like build the tallest tower, wherever that was. And we're going for the same tactic. Yeah.
They express themselves with music.
I feel like that can't be it because it would you had more stuff when you were younger.
They drew a lot.
Okay.
And they knew how to party.
Oh, the fireworks mission is so weird.
They shared their fun moments with others. You are silly, and I like that. For Henry from Quinn. They knew how to have fun with the simplest of tools. Those were good times. It's getting late.
As I see, there's a
tomorrow
note for
is
going
a
very
work
high
day.
with a paper airplane, and it does seem like that is a lot easier than it seems like it'd be. I thought you'd have to do like glide down and then glide back up, but it seems like you can just almost point up. It's definitely fitting against me, but not. How high is high? How high is high? Well, this feels very high. I guess the music has to turn off completely. Let's see if we can go, like, if we go down and then go back up. While we're doing this, I'll consult the guide. Yeah, it just says, this is in the class level, but it just says they have to fly as high as possible. So I guess that's what we're doing. And then hopefully you can get to here and it's not just in the class. We'll do another dive. Yeah, I feel like it should have popped by now, you would think. We were still going... Oh. What was that? It's like we stalled. Yeah, I don't know, it's... Like, how high would the limit be? Why would the limit be... Well, like, why would it let you go this high? And I feel like the guide would have said, like, you have to go very high. It's like, we're still going up. Oh. We've been teleported back down. So I feel like that means we hit the limit and it's just not in this level. So we have been scammed. What are we doing? Oh, that's it. Oh, yeah, we had more. We can play Harvest Moon. I look at the thing we're getting further away from the music is still happening. So we haven't, like, glitched the game. Okay, I don't know.
Waking up just before the alarm goes off.
New milestone.
Today will
We're level 740. I wonder,
be a
don't know who
great
actually
day.
cares about that.
Some fresh air.
I
would
do wonder
be
because since it came in, I've always been gold. And I don't think maybe you'd care if you went from silver to gold.
lovely. What a
But for me, it feels like
beautiful morning.
there's no... Getting to, like, platinum is going to be, like,
Henry
impossible.
could eat a lavish breakfast and take a long shower.
So now we're an adult, but we're going to be childlike again. So instead of having the Stephen Bartlett book about how to maximize your growth, profits, whatever, we now have...
The key to loving yourself.
There we go.
is
We
to
still have a
forgive
self-help book,
and
but,
let go
um,
of what troubles you.
not the same
will-
kind.
Today, Henry will have a breakfast for champions.
Okay, so let's...
Poor neglected cactus. Henry feels really bad about it, but giving up is not an option. Henry wants to help another plant to germinate. There must be some seeds around.
Some music.
But you need to choose between the coffee machine and the radio. That's sad. I thought that was like the point. The point of this section is to enjoy yourself. What they're making is. I guess we'll go without coffee for now. Like, so we're not having a microwave meal. That's just underneath the sink. Nope. We've accidentally become a knife. Yeah, there's scissors. We'll just take them out. But there's a plug here. And there's a plug there. Okay, so I guess we're just plugging the coffee machine across the room. And the microwave doesn't need plugged in, somehow? Nope. Okay, so what... Since we have to look for seeds, we'll plug the toaster in as well. Okay, so... I can see that if we get the knife, we can cut the bread and then toast that. That's step one.
There's no need to hurry. Henry has enough time to toast the bread. That breakfast just hit the spot. Time to take a shower.
Okay, now where that's going, we could get a cup. Put the sink on, because why not? Toast is done. Looks very well done, actually.
It tastes so much better. Why didn't Henry use the toaster before? Dark roasted bean juice. Delicious.
What are these? Tea bags? Is that what we're doing? No kettle though. Let's get some fresh air. Yeah, are we gonna microwave the water? That seems weird, but...
Henry can taste the fluoride.
Okay, we'll open the microwave. I guess we could do tea bag in now. I've never put a cup of tea in the microwave. Or these might be the seeds. I think... Yeah, I feel like these are the seeds then. I don't know, I guess we need to get the old cactus out anyway. Don't even know what you do, just leave it. Yeah, no, I don't know what you are. No clue. What is it? Can we get the apple seed? Is that anything? Yeah, okay.
There was a single apple seed in the apple. How convenient. That seed is the start. Lovely. The apple seed sits
What if that
nice.
is
and
actually a real
snug.
thing?
The seed looks a bit thirsty though. Lovely.
Wow.
The seed is already growing. Henry is determined to take good care of the little plant.
So is that it, or can we keep... No, what if we just take it over to the sink? Yeah, it seems like we do just have to wait, I guess. Yeah, I'm sure these must be tea bags. I don't know, what is the... Let's just make do with it and see what happens. Okay, wait, so I don't understand that one.
Henry forgot how good
First time
fresh
chatter.
apples taste.
Elite Pete. You thought you could hide in a new channel, but I found you. Good to have you here, Pete. You found us. It's like, you know what, sometimes you get the, I don't know, like Mr. Beast, whatever he does, like, I went live in a new channel to see how long it takes. I like the idea of doing that with, like, you know, a channel my size. Okay, so I think we're done here. I don't know what this is. But there's nothing else to, like, interact with. Pete, have you played this? Again, it's like, just because so little people played it, I feel like we're the only kind of people that could have. Okay, so what are we doing? Going for a bath?
Maybe a
In the
hot
morning?
bubbly bath?
That's crazy.
There is no hurry.
Oh, we do like quite a job or something. I've not played this and I don't think I've heard of it. I do remember it had like some kind of buzz. I don't remember what showcase it, like what kind of showcases it would be at.
A towel is made of 1,000,000 little fibers.
Yeah, it's basically, it's kind of like, they just get you just into that with things and then the guy says something like vaguely funny. Yeah, so we're just putting the soap in the bath. Okay, and then put the... and then light the candles. Have you done, I think... surely one of these is hot and cold and we're putting in... okay, one's the shower, one's the bath. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Why can we consume? What, like the
Henry
bath
loves
water?
soaking in warm water. That's the bus honking.
What?
Time to go to work.
So just before he goes to work, he's had a bath and then drank all the soapy bath water.
Henry is still in a good mood, but they need to focus on work now.
Okay, let's clock in. So maybe I'm going to be better at it now because, you know, it'll be like faster. No. Well, look, we're about to hit the... oh.
Looks like today is the day of the yearly maintenance.
So that means no
There's
work.
no choice but to use the old soil.
Oh, so now it's even further away. Huh, okay. That's really cool though, we get to be the first person to use the old sorting hose. I do wonder, I mean, if we're gonna... let's see what happens if we mess up. Okay. Just because we haven't done that yet, I was like, is anything funny going to happen? But the game did not like that.
Today will be
Okay.
a very long day. Henry is tired
So
already.
last was part 2.
Maybe a snack from the break room could help? There's a lot of stuff in here. Maybe some things could be used to make work easier.
Okay, we've got a half-eaten apple and a cookie.
Henry feels like a boss today.
Okay, that will help us work faster. Hey, let's did we do the jigsaw in the last area? I don't know if we did. I feel like we didn't even find anything.
Now Henry has the power.
Nope. Right, okay, so pushing square makes that go. And then we have this one which will make it. Okay, I feel like I don't understand why we would want to do that. We do also have more apples, 1 more apple, and then 4 more cans of juice.
Usually, the conveyor
right,
belt
okay.
is used to bring the dirty dishes into the kitchen.
So it's like, what, Victoria or something like that? I'm I'm thinking, do we want, we move both. Do we want to like, just put it underneath the spawn point? Or, because I don't think it's not going to go long enough, is it? Oh, this came back. Oh, okay, so these are like infinite. Why would you ever take the small one? So this is going to help us sort 100 parcels a lot quicker, even though this is taking a while. Okay, perfect. It's like Victoria or something like that. Do you know, I was thinking that something I almost bought yesterday was Satisfactory. I think it was like £20. And I was like, I genuinely think I would I think I would like love it. I think it was supposed to come out last year, but it's kind of like Game of the Year before last year. I'm like, it's one of the ones I feel like I need to look. I'm so close to buying Satisfactory, but I've since it's like 8 hours. Yeah, it's one of the ones that just from what I've heard, I think I'd like it, but I need to like look more into it before I actually, you know, bite the bullet. Yeah, I was very close, but the sale was ending in 20 minutes, so I had no time. I had to just be like, okay, what do I actually want? And the answer was not Satisfactory at the moment. Okay, so we have kind of messed this up because, I mean, can I do that? We're pushing the conveyor belt. Hopefully it's not went too far. But like in an ideal world, we would want to be spawning them on top, because this won't take too long. So instead of what the king is watching, because obviously I need another Udo Glit in my life. Wait, that just came out, didn't it? I need to look into that. But that was I bought from Matt's recommendation. I bought Against the Storm, so that's my, you know, we're all getting Udo Glits. But again, I think that one is like long as well. What I'm hoping is, because I feel like I'm not actually that good at like town builders, I'm hoping it gets like very easy with your prestige, like upgrades and stuff like that. And if not, I guess I'm just gonna have to lock in. You know what, we should make it line up. But I don't know, because then there's no way to like to separate the. Oh god, what a mess. I should move all of this. You know, just to eliminate this little bit of walking. Is that going to work? Surely not. Oh, because they go so fast. Okay. Yeah, so I'm not sure about what happens if you put letters on here. But I mean, I wonder, surely they're just going to... Oh. Surely they're just going to go in and get spat out, but then they'll be sitting next to the thing. I do see we have some kind of blockage. Yeah, the letters are going in and coming back out, so that's, you know, it is at least putting them over there. Then what we're... In an ideal world, we might actually be able to do it now. Can we make it so they come out of the... Oh. Did not mean that. Like, can we do that? It's not gonna get... This is like the worst thing ever, but... Then if we just mash that... The whole thing just... Okay, I mean, they are going in. How did we... Oh god. I don't even know why they... I guess it's going in at an angle, so the game gets like confused. Oh god. I wish we could do a reset. Oh. Because the game is... the game's happy for this to move on. But we do need the...
Today, the employee of the month will be announced.
Of all days, it had to be today.
For the trophy we need to do 100,
There's
so...
no way Henry is going to win.
employee of the month is Henry.
Wow.
Henry's creativity was well received. They were able to do a lot of work in a short time. Henry's playfulness is not
The
good
music
for
is so
nothing
weird,
after
like,
all.
they've just put so much
Henry
effort
is
into
now
it.
a proud owner of an Employee of the Month trophy and will receive a gift basket in the coming days.
Okay, we just need to quickly clean this up.
What a great day! Henry can clock out.
We just need to move this. Okay, and now hopefully we can line it up better and it won't fall apart. You would hope. Wonder, would you actually get Employee of the Month for this? Because it's like, what a... He's went to the... I mean, he's wearing the boss's hat, which I don't think you're meant to do. But we're spawning letters, which is not good. Yeah, so maybe we did like too many. You know, I mashed it, so we just go lightly. I mean, some of them are making it, yeah, so we'll do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll keep this pace. And then hopefully, we already have an issue, but as long as some make it. Nope, we also... Oh. Okay, so let's be... Oh. You know, I don't think we need this one. I just realised that. Because they fly out at the end of the conveyor belt. And then if they don't, they will eventually, I think. Yeah, so they don't seem to be, but I do think like after enough time... Oh. That's fine. Eventually we can, I mean that is getting pushed anyway. I was going to say we can become the conveyor belt and just push them all, but... You know, I mean, I should just be faster if we... Why can't they push each other? Halfway there. It would be better if we... Why is that one inside now? If we had made the conveyor belt actually work. Do you know, I'm kind of tempted to do it because we are, like I said, we are only halfway there. So it would be worth. But it's the fact, once you've made a mess, it's so hard to fix the mess. Because we can do that. Then how do we fix this? I guess we just become you. And push. Or not. I mean, that's something actually. But now they're not connected. Yeah, do you know, we're just gonna... You know, if I do this, I'm just gonna move this a little bit forward, because they do fly off the end, so they don't need to be directly connected. This might be a mistake, but we're just gonna mash the parcel button and see what happens. Yeah, I mean, some of them are making it. And they are flying off the end. Yeah, I mean, eventually... Oh, they do disappear. So that is... I don't know if that's good, actually, because it does mean that... Okay, we did it. Right. This is done. Well, I guess, yeah, because we've... You need 100 in total. Okay, so now we can clock out. We can leave with 1 employee of the month. And we've done 100 the parcels, so now we can just leave this mess for whoever's next. We have also lost our hard hat. somewhere.
Henry is excited to spend some time at home. Henry got mail.
So we need to find the key.
Look at that. The apple seedling grew. That seedling is ready to be planted into the earth. Is there a nice spot in the garden? It has been a while since Henry has visited the garden. That hill over there would be a nice spot. The weeds need to be removed before the seedling can be planted. The seedling looks quite insignificant on that big hill, but surely it will grow to become a mighty tree. For that to happen, it needs love, care, and lots of water. Wonderful! The seedling needs some time to grow.
Why does it come out like that?
How to spend that time is up to
Is that good?
Henry.
Yeah, let's cut more weeds.
Henry could weed the flower bed to have more space for plants. Neat! More space for plants.
I don't know if the game wants us to...
There goes the little bird. It seems to like this garden.
No clue. Oh, it's left something. Wow. We also need to find more jigsaw pieces
The
that...
gift basket Henry got for becoming Employee of the Month has been delivered. It has been a while since Henry cooked a proper meal, but they are excited to pick up cooking again with this recipe.
There's another seed. Also, do remember back when the game first came out, the people couldn't find out how to cook spaghetti in a toilet. That's one of the difficulties. And I was like, how could you? I don't know how that was hard. I guess we're gonna do it without a guide here. We surely just, you know, we found the spaghetti, and we can find the toilet. Jigsaw piece on top of the fridge. Nope, we have. Oh. Yeah, I guess it. I was thinking, like, did we go through the pipe? But yeah, I think that's just a glitch. Another jigsaw piece. Easy. Okay, now we're gonna get the spaghetti. And then see how hard this is gonna be. Surely it's just we're gonna open the toilet.
Henry has to use the bathroom.
Oh, I do actually remember, yeah, maybe it is hard then. You have to get, or is it just a lighter? Yeah, okay. And then, what, the candle, maybe? So we can't even light the... Maybe we have to light a candle first. It does go off. Okay.
That's much better. Oh, that didn't sound right. Oh no, the toilet is clogged.
What was going on? Clogged with what? Is that what it looks like? But now, wait, maybe that is a good thing because we now have like a boil going. How do you do this? I know I just said that it's not that hard, but place spaghetti in the toilet bowl so it can be lit with a match. We do seem to have done that. Maybe do you just light the... Oh. Maybe we need more spaghetti. I think you want to like light the end of it. Yeah, it's like you... That would be lighting it, you would think. Was that something? What's happening? Yeah, when we put it in the water, it's doing something. What is going on? Is this anything? Let's flush the toilet again. Close the lid. Place the spaghetti in the toilet bowl so it can be lit with a match. Lift it up, and here you go. Let's consult a different guide. Yeah, I just googled it like with no context, so I'm getting like a tung Zuhur or something like that. We're literally watching a video. 1 minute 22 seconds. Okay, they have the spaghetti in the toilet. They're lighting the match on the edge of the toilet. Yeah, does it just seem like this is it's like glitched? But you can eventually do it if you that hard enough. Okay, that seems to work. No one's mentioning that in you know, this video actually worked. So, what they were doing, they were getting the toaster. They're plugging the toaster in. And then they're putting the toaster in the toilet. Which will spark, and then light the... light the spaghetti. Okay, so that worked. I don't know how you're meant to... Maybe that is how you're meant to do it in the match. The reason the match doesn't work is because you're not meant to do it like that. Oh.
Look how much the tree already grew. Ah, Henry is stuffed and feels like relaxing in the living room.
Okay, another jigsaw piece. So we need 2 more. We've hardly even looked at the stuff in here. We'll open the window again. Again, we have these little things. I don't know what they are. We need to find the key for the mailbox. We'll quickly have a bath, just so the game knows what we have. Here's the other seed. We'll come back to the toilet, or the kitchen sink there. Because that, I mean, I don't think the mailbox key would be in there, but that is a new place.
Henry has a green thumb. Ah, the shed. Henry hasn't looked inside for a long time.
Okay, so that's done. We can come back to that later. Here we have a book about...
Henry enjoys reading through all
No
the
clue.
different articles. There's an artist portrait of a sculptor named Quinn. Henry recognizes their classmate from school back in the days. Henry remembers how Quinn always motivated Henry to be creative. It's time to pick up the brush again. Henry's old art tools. Hopefully the paint is not dried up yet. I was brimming with joy. The greatest summer of all time was the Mariana Trench is home to the deepest point in the ocean, known as the only muscles that work independently of the skeleton are the 8 muscles that comprise the tongue. Eyebrows are highly expressive and can convey a wide range of emotions. Raised eyebrows can indicate disbelief, while
there's the
furrowed
5th
eyebrows can
jigsaw
signal
piece.
concentration or concern.
Now we have like rainbow pencils.
Creating something is such a great feeling. Henry feels motivated and inspired. Henry could send Quinn a drawing to thank them for the inspiration. Placing it next to the mailbox outside should do the trick.
Okay, so how do we... You know, we have to make something good.
The candles flickered, the sheets lay still, yet an invisible force bound Roman and Kenzie together. When Kenzie placed their hand on Roman's arm, a dizziness overcame him, as if a dagger had struck his Achilles' heel. Yet
Where does
it was only
the
touch
fourth
of a
seed
lover.
go? I guess we're in here. Okay, so it looks like there's like 2 other ones in. I feel like this level has like so much going on as well. You know, when you go in the shed, you also need to paint. There's 3 more seeds actually. I think maybe the seeds are just meant to be like a fun thing. They felt like a collectible at the start, but it's so anticlimactic, and then the narrator didn't even Okay, we knocked them all down. Perfect. There's more seeds.
This wooden house is too small for Henry, but maybe someone else would like it. The bird is
Generally, there's like so much going on. I can't like
Say
keep
thank
that.
you.
Guess that's the point in this level. We're just going to complete things to get the higher. Okay, but we now. Yeah, I left it over there. So we should.
Henry
also need to
remembers
build a tower.
stacking
What was
very
this?
high
Is crazy.
towers as a kid. Bet they could stack even higher now.
Eat the cookie. What is this? We have paint, which we can eat. Okay. Yeah, we'll just get the... We'll keep it simple, we'll get a brush. And then there we go. I feel like having it on the easel is pointless because we can't even use it. You know, you'd be better tipping it over. May as well, to make sure that they know we put effort in. I was gonna say we'll do like different cut. Oh wait, is it actually mixing? Or is it just like... No, oh wait, yeah, okay. Is that what's happening? Well, it's yellow. What, it went orange. How did they make it go orange? What a fascinating game. Okay, there. So we've made this painting. There's the jigsaw. Still looking for the... There's the toaster plugged in.
Very well. The postal worker will get it later.
We do have the... Seems like the Game Boy is hidden. So we'll plug that in. I don't know where the... There's the batteries there. Plug the game in. Okay. I'm nervous about building this tower. I don't know how high it's gonna go, but I mean we have like a table. I don't know if we can move that, but that should be like an easy cheat code. Okay, so that's in some corner. Okay, so it has to be a middle piece. So it's either this, which doesn't look like it, or it's this. Which also doesn't look like it. Is it? There are only two options. And if it's neither of them... Okay, that goes there. Then this connects like that. Then that's another corner. Yeah, so the middle pieces have to... There you go. Then the other middle piece... Then that goes...
Who could that be?
There's so much going on. Can I, wait till I finish this puzzle. Is it longer? Is that what it is? They actually, they do start to go bigger. Yeah, because they connect, then they don't connect. So we're missing two more, unless I've just completely... Yeah, it must just be there's two more. We do have another book that we missed, another seed as well. I'm going to check the piece. Are these seeds anything? Okay, so we've got... Okay, there are 5 plants in the garden. Yeah, so it seems like the seeds are things, but... I wonder what does it mean in the garden? Because we have Gdone 6 plants. Yeah, okay. So that's why there's so many seeds, because you do need to use them, but they're being nice. Then I'm going to sync the those. I just want to see like what else do we have to do. Okay, so I think that story that complete the last puzzle, we're doing that. Fly very high as a paper plane, and we can't do that. Is this a soap bubble? So this is good. I feel like we're because I feel we're near the end of the game, but now we're doing like the speed run of the office. So one is electrocute yourself. So we're just gonna put the toaster in the bath. The bath isn't on. There you go. So there's electrocute yourself. We'll turn it off. Now we want to get the toaster out if possible. Oh, there's a present at the door. There's also that weird noise coming from somewhat near the toilet. Okay, so we're moving the toaster. Then we can possess a soap bubble. Oh, they've added like an easier mode to the king is watching. Very interesting. Even not even just as a way to like make the platinum like faster, but just a thing of like what I was saying about Against the Storm. Like if you're not good at it, but you know if it's like too much. Oh, satisfactory. Wait, same thing goes. You know, like if you're not feeling it, you can just take the easy way out in a positive way. Complete the big puzzle, complete the last puzzle, find the ducky in the bathroom. Wait, is that what that noise is? This also could be for the other time.
Perfect temperature and great bubbles.
That does seem... Can we unclog the toilet, or is that it? Yeah, like that, you can hear that noise. That is like really quiet, you actually might not be able to hear it. The plunger, there you go. I forgot about this. We did say we were going to go in that.
It's working. The toilet is usable again.
And if we flush it, the duck will appear. Or no. Maybe the duck is just in here. We'd have the 7th jigsaw puzzle. My gaming day flag is I'm too stubborn to turn on something like that. I do feel like sometimes it also depends on the game, but I like to have like the same opinion as, or I like to have an opinion on stuff. So like when Star Wars Outlaws came out and everyone was saying how annoying the stealth stuff was, but then they like patched it. I played it after the patch and I was like, I wish I had the same opinion as everyone else. You know, like I want to be able to moan about this, but now it's like I don't understand it. So with Satisfactory, if you like played it on like the easy mode, then you can't like delete to people. Okay, so we have checked the guide. It seems like the toilet, the duck is. You can hear it better actually there. Yeah, the duck is in the top of the toilet. It's in the cistern. So we probably multiple ways up there, but the guide does say if you become the bubble. And we can find the duck.
The ducky. Henry remembers getting this squeaky swimming buddy for their birthday.
Oh, well, just because we're near the end, so I might as well make a spaghetti dish with many ingredients. Okay, so I guess that's what. And we have. Maybe we might need to come back because we have eaten a lot of the stuff. And do we even have spaghetti left, or did I put it all in the toilet? No, it was under the sink, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, so we need to find a bowl, I'm guessing. We also need to find the last jigsaw, which could be just like anywhere here. Okay, where do we actually want to cook it? We're going to fill up the bowl with water. Then put it on the hob, and I think we are generally just going to put like loads of stuff in. There we go. Don't know how many spaghetti things you need. But we only have 2, so we'll do 2. Then we'll crack an egg. Okay, we'll leave the egg here because I'm guessing we're gonna get something else to crack it. We'll put whatever this is. It's huge. Like a big potato. Put another one in. Mushroom, of course. I want to put in the big aubergine, but it's like it's gonna be too big. I wonder, do we need to... Do we cut it? Okay. Guess we should be cutting these as well. And then cut the egg. Okay, we don't cut the egg. We use the wooden spoon to smash the egg. Do we just like chuck the egg off and then... How do you crack an egg? Right, let's go. Yeah, how's that not enough? Yeah, these are like now the fake eggs you get that you can like... Was it you put them in vinegar? I did see there was one for... I'm looking at like, there's a tutorial for shooting yourself with a can. Okay, so yeah, I actually did. I worked out while I was reading the guides, but basically, if you shake it, sure, that's 20 meters. Then we'll get the gift, which I'm guessing is going to be the final jigsaw piece. We also have this book. I don't know if we've got the book though yet, but...
Spaghetti in hot water until al dente. Cut and cook vegetables, combine, and buon appetito. These must be from Quinn. Apparently, they liked the drawing. Dear Henry, thank you for the lovely drawing. What a great surprise. It was wonderful to see that you are still creating. I hope to hear from you again very soon. Yours, Quinn.
I peeked at the guide there and it did say you should add tomatoes. And I don't know where you would find tomatoes. But I guess we'll see. We'll do what we can and then we can come back if we... You know, because it just says with many ingredients. I'm like, I don't know, what does that actually mean? This seems like, you know, this is a lot. So I'm happy with that. I guess we may as well just put everything in. I wish we could put an egg in, but I just don't get how you crack it. You cut an egg? Okay, now we're going to put the hob on. So we've made, I mean, something's happening. Does it seem like you can maybe, you have like more, you know, this isn't a one-time thing. I think now that we have this spaghetti here, you know, it's got a bunch of stuff in it, and I'm guessing, oh, can we add more things to it then? Like what? Oh, I don't know what else we have. Guess we didn't put the... Oh, falling at the back of the fridge. Yeah, like, so will that then add to it? But, you know, it's making noises. We're going to consult the Steam guide. Place spaghetti in the saucepan with the following ingredients: egg, eggplant, mushroom, tomato, cucumber, and sausage. Oh, so that was a sausage. Cook everything and eat the dish. It says eggs to the plants can be grown. As if... there's like a tomato, like, because it's like, I don't know where the tomatoes are, but they're implying as if like you can grow the tomatoes. There's this. Is that a tomato seed? Nope. What about these as well? You know, like, could any of these be... I guess we can now detach these without... And I put a new one in. The guide also does say you have to eat the spaghetti, so it's possible that we have already done it. And we just need to, like, say that we've done it. Like, I mean, this looks like a spaghetti with multiple ingredients. Like, I was going to do it, and then if it doesn't pop, we can actually, like, follow a guide to do it. Okay, yeah, so that was it. So now we have to build a tower, which I do think starting with a table. I mean, it feels like cheating, but... I don't know how high it has to go. But we should just be able to, like... Can you jump as a... Yeah, but it's like, how do you actually get up? What else is, like, huge? Can we become the easel? Yeah, just like, we need the pillow. Or actually this is bouncy as well, isn't it? Okay, so I mean that... Wait, 1 minute. I don't think if possible, the easel's good for the end, but I think we want to get another thing that's like a table. I don't know if we have that though. You know, we can't move. We can become the fridge, can't we? Yeah, that seems good. And then we can maybe get the easel on top. Okay. Can we get the easel on top? We have to like make a platform up to it. Is that possible? We can move the... I mean, we can take the bed. Maybe even the bed could go... Or the bed like hardly bounces. So then I'm thinking like if we put this back on the bed. Okay. I mean, that was something. Nope. Because you can't jump as the fridge, so we have to... You know, we'll get the pillow as well. Guess you don't bounce as much on the pillow. But... Oh. So now we can become... Oh god. Oh, the pillow does bounce. Okay, so this should be fine. There's probably a much easier way to do this. Yeah, if you look, the pillow actually bounces more than the... Oh, than the duvet. Oh god. There must be an easier way to do this. But like, this will work. Oh, is it? We did have it there. Okay. Maybe actually does it, the fridge could go on top. That would actually, like, I mean the table could go on top. That would make more sense. Then we wouldn't have to balance the easel on the fridge. And we have that. Because I don't know how high it has to actually go. But it can't be much higher than that. Oh. Okay, so what we're gonna do the fridge first. Then put the table on top. Because then it's a bigger, like, platform to land on. Doesn't jump very high, but... It didn't really work like I thought it would. I guess we could start with the bed.
A dirty sock. When was the last time Henry did laundry?
You've unlocked a new
Dirty clothes all over
thing.
the place.
Right, that goes in the bed. So now we're getting like a bonus. And I guess we do want it. We want the fridge on like the end of the bed. Where did the fridge and the bed are the same colour? I want the pillow on the bed. Okay, now we want the table. It's like, oh. See, in an ideal world, I want it to somehow be like perched, but I mean that's something. I don't know. Because now we're losing the height that we're getting from the table, but it should now mean that we can stand here. Oh, is it? And then we did it because we got this little guy. He doesn't even like stand up. Okay, we'll put him as high up as possible. There you go, we should put him there. Wow, okay. So we have to clean up our stuff. I don't know where we're putting this. I have no clue. Okay, oh, it goes. Oh. So so that definitely was Cat and Maddie earlier. If that's what we were doing.
That should be the last piece. Henry's washing machine is quite old, but does the job well. These clothes should be clean again in no time.
If we can actually put them in. There you go. Shut the door. Let's see what else. I think that's it. Other than like finishing the game. We do have taste the different paints in school. We did accidentally.
The smell of freshly laundered clothes.
There's the key.
And they feel soft too.
Yeah, we're going to quickly check because
something else.
We did eat one of the paints here.
That's where
Obviously, that stuff does specifically say in school, but I wonder if that's just like a clue to
Looks like it only needs a few more drops
where
of
you're meant to go. Like, can we just eat all these paints? Which is definitely not recommended, but... Yeah, so it does seem like that one paint and says you can also eat. Oh, yeah. Is there any more paint? There's this one too. Yeah, so I'm guessing it does have to be in school. And then that's also where we get that paper airplane one. So, when you find the last jigsaw piece, it feels like we're at the end. Can we go here? Oh, actually, we got that key, don't we? We also, yeah.
The living room is the heart of every apartment.
Another book.
The old wizard gazed into the silver crystal ball. A strange, almost electric energy emanated. According to the local news, the unidentified journalist, after feeding a two-headed squirrel a peanut, proceeded to dig. The TV has power. Henry can't turn on the TV without.
There aren't enough plugs in this house. And the TV remote is... somewhere. We just go... So I guess we'll go look for the TV remote, but I feel like we would have seen it, unless it's just been added. We do have more clothes to find. This level just been like insane, there's just like so many new things. There's a... well, that's the mechanic side. There, okay, we'll get the key. Also, I was thinking that the jigsaw piece would be in there, but it's possible that it's in the mailbox. It's been here this whole time. Do you have a letter?
It's a friendly baking contest organized by the neighborhood committee. Time to preheat the oven.
So we're getting more things. I thought we were done. You know, it was like we need like a few more. We need like a bit more water for the tea. Okay, so we're gonna put the oven on. Probably turn the hob off because this has been on the whole time. Now what?
Tart. Combine flour with water. Flatten dough with a rolling pin. Add toppings.
Okay. And I've accidentally put aubergine, apple. I mean, this is when you'd want the egg. Are we happy with that? Shove that in.
Tart looks beautiful and smells delicious. Too bad Henry can't have a bite.
Oh.
The tart should cool on the windowsill.
We're taking things off it. Yeah, I wonder what. How do you open the? Do you crack an egg open? Okay.
Someone from the jury will pick up the tart later.
Okay, we have to find the TV remote. I really don't. I feel like this should not be. You know, it should just be here. You would think. That's when you plug the fan in. And it's going to be like up there, maybe? No. Oh, we can take the cushions off? Okay, there.
Yes! A couch cookie! Score! That's where the
That's
TV
huge.
remote was hiding.
No jigsaw piece. We need to plug it back in because we've turned the fan on. We need batteries. Finally. But now we're gonna learn how to...
The results of the baking
Okay.
contest are in.
You want to be a music star. Fulfill your musical dreams. And
That looks like the perfect device to record some tunes with. Henry is really tempted to order one.
Multi-sound sampling
If Henry orders right now, the batteries will be included.
There's like, that was insane. Because this must be like their other game. Fireplace for your home. And that's it. So they're, wow. Okay, we'll put on the... Oh, that took ages there. We'll put the fireplace on where we order the music thing. And the jigsaw piece could be in here. It is. And there's also another seed. Okay, so we'll phone.
Hello, Sneeden Dean's Music Entertainment. How can I help you? Oh, you would like to order a Memoro 3000. Great choice. It will arrive shortly. Goodbye.
Okay, that was
Henry could
quite...
already practice playing some music while waiting
look at this
for the
other
Memoro
stuff. Right, we're gonna
3000.
take the jigsaw piece just so I don't forget.
It was quite a challenge, but it proved to be worth it.
We put our sunglasses back on. We're almost there. I think we've got like 4 Delphis left maybe.
Hello, I'm a book. Read me and gain maximum knowledge.
Simply touch the soil to check if it is wet. In most cases, brown leaves result from under or overwatering. Avoiding
Just be-
overwatering and providing good drainage is necessary.
Can we
The
get this
soil,
Delphi now
or
or
at
no?
least the surface, should dry between waterings. Fungus gnats
I'm
thrive
gonna Google
in
this.
moist
We're gonna
conditions.
check a different guide. Because this one doesn't say like in school. It just says fly very high. Yeah, okay, so it must just be that there's that one bit where you can't do it in. We'll come back down. Knock the cookies over. Okay. I forgot I was waiting on the delivery. I forgot we actually had a delivery.
Please accept this gift for your wonderful contribution.
So we should have saved this for when we were doing the spaghetti. Okay. Then we have a letter as well.
Congratulations, Henry. Your tart was phenomenal.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so now I feel like we're waiting on the delivery, but I don't know if that was like for the future, because I think we are done now. I'm going to check the office again, but I think we're... Yeah, all we have left is 2 story ones, complete the final puzzle, and then we have to go back to school and eat all the paint. Oh, and here is the
Well, right.
delivery.
Could this be? Yes! The Memoro 3000. Henry can record sick tunes now.
But I don't know what we're doing. I feel like if you like, we're gonna stop playing, clear the cordon. Do we want to like, if I turn it on and then get off it, and then I can do this. Then we can stop the cordon
What a joyful melody.
and listen to a pot clang off a egg. Right, okay. Let's go and water the the tree.
Wow, incredible. Henry remembers setting the tiny frail seedling. So much time has passed. How would it feel to be a big old tree? Henry feels the roots deep in
I
the
think you'd
earth,
get nervous that you get stuck.
branches reaching for the sky, warm from the sun, and the leaves breathe.
We don't know exactly what his powers are.
But there's still something missing. It wouldn't be an apple tree without any apples. Finally, the tree bears fruit. How marvelous it looks. Henry has experienced so much.
That
They've tried
The
many
metal
new
clang.
things. Picked up old hobbies again. Got in touch with their friend. They followed their curiosity. Henry took care of something they had almost forgotten. Henry could still spend some time in the apartment or check the calendar.
Yeah, let's move on so we can escape the sound.
Time keeps passing by while Henry enjoys every moment.
There you go. It's over.
Henry has just woken up from a wonderful nap. Where did Henry put their glasses and hearing aids again?
I did not think the game would go like this direction. Okay, I can see your teeth are in here. There's our glasses.
Now, only the hearing aid is missing.
There's a jigsaw piece. These hearing aids? What is it? Yeah.
These days, their ears need help, just like their eyes. Finally, Henry is ready for the afternoon. The first Employee of the Month trophy Henry received. They still don't understand how that happened. Henry forgot why they received this one. Huh, Henry doesn't remember putting these in there.
I feel like we've hung our getting got an F.
Hello, I'm a book. Read me and gain maximum knowledge.
The Homo capite di medio, also known as the half-headed human. A savanna is a mixed woodland
So we got rid of all these
ecosystem.
Stephen Bartlett books.
Stoicism is the philosophy that emphasizes the development of self-control and resilience as a means of achieving inner peace and happiness. At its core, Stoicism teaches that we should focus on what is. Although their living space is much smaller, Henry still likes to have a couple
Okay, so
of
this one
plants
should be
around.
easy to get. There only are 4 pieces. Okay, that goes there. Does that one attach? We can only attach here, which doesn't look correct. Does this one attach? No. And then that looks good. So that means that this one goes here.
Henry had never thought about it before, but now it seems obvious. Life is like a puzzle, and every moment is a single piece that connects to the others.
Not what it used to be. Your vision might be as blurry as a
Wow,
fox
the
in
final
a
hat.
muddy pond. And your brain? It doesn't always remember all the glorious things you've done. But you know what? I bet your ears are still working with a little technical help. That's why you've tuned in to Elder FM.
You know, he's slow when he's a
Wayne
human.
made this mug for a tea party Henry hosted.
I'm your host.
Henry likes to drink tea from it, even though it has a small hole at the bottom.
So they're gonna leak.
Next song is short but really
Huh.
intense.
Oh. Yeah, he's slow when he's a human, but he's when he becomes a watering can or whatever, he's still quite fast.
Henry can't chew anything without dentures. Despite Henry's diligent dental care, they still need dentures.
That'll just become the cake.
Still Henry's favorite cake. That was already the last sheet?
Is this game going to get, like, I know we've already started, but is this going to get, like, very depressing at the end?
Henry can't chew anything without dentures. Most of the time, these help Henry feel better. That was a week's worth of pills.
Okay.
Today is going to be a good day.
The bow is moving.
Henry likes to take daily walks before it gets dark.
Now let's put our hat on.
A great everyday hat. Henry doesn't have the same energy anymore, but still wants to be active every day. Taking things slow has its benefits too. One can spend more time doing what one likes. The park is lovely at this time of the year. It has a particular smell from all the fallen leaves. There is a fresh breeze playing with the foliage. Giving the tree a little shake helps to loosen the leaves. The excitement is almost too much for old Henry.
Should fly home.
Spending some time at the beautiful pond over there will calm Henry's nerves. Nothing interesting in the news today. Batten down the hatches. Usually, the wind controls the swaying of these.
We're just chilling out. Oh. And he's still got a fondness for
It's cold. Henry feels
stagnant
awake
water.
and alive. Henry has never climbed this hill before, but today they want to find out what's at the top.
Here's the bird.
Ah, a little feathered friend. Henry has to take it slow uphill.
Look, we are now cheating. You know, this is like speed
The
on 10.
bench looks like a great... The little bird seems to know where it's going.
So is he going to die on this bench?
An astonishing view. What a journey Henry had. From the adventures as a child, to the struggles of adulthood, to finally find a path and grow old. With nostalgia, Henry thinks about all the things they have possessed.
Only the word possessed for what he's doing.
And they know you can't
Well, possessed
hold
is a very
on to
negative word.
everything. At some point, you have to let go.
It is, he's becoming a cloud and touching the sky.
It was a wonderful life. In fact, the best. And now, there's only one last thing on Henry's mind.
Like, I'm unsure if I'm meant to be doing anything, or if that, like, you know, also I get what they're going for. But I feel like, you know, I'm like, am I meant to be doing something? Yeah, but like, I think this is the, I think we're just about to see credits. If I can work out, maybe, is this a puzzle? I'm pushing over the button. Maybe we're just meant to enjoy it. Because he basically died, became a cloud, and then became the sun. No, this, you have to hold down on the left stick. Yeah, the music has been like weirdly good. Especially for them like, not hearing anything about it. It is. And think about how long the sun lasts for.
Good night, Henry.
I do wonder, like, that kind of thing is like, are people getting emotional at that bit? Game by Lulu Entertainment. 4 people and 1 musician. That is on this new channel. We're 1 for 1. So we've been live once and we've beat a game, and then in about 5-10 minutes we'll have got a platinum, and we'll see how long can we keep that up for. Co-published by Pop Agenda, who did give me a key for this like ages ago. I do, you know, we'll get a video on this. Make up for it. Hashtag ad. I wonder, are they going to have Fudoka in the font section? Shout out to Fudoka 1. Japanese localization. German localization. Guys, look away. No way. They made Henry Halfhead woke. I do like the idea of like Sweet Baby Inc. came into this game and like did something to it. I don't know what they would have done. Then special thanks. Any names? Seems like a lot of it is like developers' threads and stuff like that. No Shuhei Yoshida yet. Locomotive, we know them. And I think that's it. No font attribution. Yes, maybe you don't have to. And there's the oh, we could have like skipped that though then. Well, not skipped it, we could have made it faster. Okay, so I'm glad the Theophilus does not make you find every item. Well, actually, I don't even know if we like saw them. because you know I remember we saw the ladder. And then I'm gonna turn this up so we can just enjoy. I can be an electric fan. Okay, so all we have to do now is go back to school. One player. See, I wonder. I wonder what the 2-player is actually like. Okay, it seems we are starting at the end of. Oh, so it actually just gives you like. Okay, let's go. It gives you like 50. Oh wait. I think we may have to. No, we shouldn't. We don't have to restart level. Yeah, so all we have to do is put all this paint out. Eat this paint. Eat this paint. I don't know if you have to eat all of it or maybe just eat all of it once. Then put that paint out. Eat the yellow paint. Eat the purple paint.
Son chap, there are chunky bits in the black paint.
Eat the blue paint. Eat the yellow paint.
The yellow paint tastes like sunshine.
There's more paint over here. Where is the other paint?
Just one sip of the white paint
That's it.
heals everything. The blue paint tastes like snozzberry.
Does paint come back? Yeah. So when it says eat all the paint, what do we mean by that? What is all of the paint? The white's empty. The black's empty. They're both empty. Oh. We have spray paint as well, but I don't know if you can't. Doesn't seem like you can eat that.
The red paint is spicy and hot. Just how Henry
Maybe we should
likes.
wait till he says something about each one.
Henry doesn't like that one at all.
Okay. We need to consult the guide. Student art class, taste every single paint colour from the shelves. Yeah, I mean, I could have told you that. You know, so I googled that one. Taste the rainbow, taste the different paints in school, and the AI overview says, eating school art supplies is highly dangerous. So. Okay. To the left of the duck statues are 2 pots of paint, red and green. Yep. The rest of the paint can be found on another shelf. What I'm thinking is, I wonder if we... No, I mean, we did eat all of these, don't we? The red and green is on the left. The rest of the paints, the 2 pots are blue and yellow, with the tubes of paint, of which there were 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You want to become them and then split out some paint. Make sure to allow all flavours of black. All 3 flavours of black, white and purple. What does that mean? Okay, what we're going to do... We're going to come back in. I don't know if that's what exactly is going to have been saved. Okay, so... Yeah, so these are like starting again. Okay, so we're going to eat... We're going to eat the black paint. We're going to eat the white paint. We're eating the orange paint. Or yellow, whatever. We're eating the purple paint.
Purple tastes like a mix of
Okay, so that's it. We got a new line of dialogue. And then that was it. So then we stand here. It is 2 hours and 51 minutes. And we're 1 for 1 platinum, 1 stream. And this is not updated. Oh, that's cool. You can actually see updated in real time. Wow. Every time I can't figure that out, they'll put the 70% comment. I feel like she's putting it through. Yeah, it's like we knew what we were doing. This is I'll just paste it. Can I paste things in chat? See, this is what I mean. I don't know what I've got. There you go. That right there. Sometimes I think if you do it too quickly, it doesn't load properly. But yes, this website, you can put in your name, and then it gives you a link that you can make as an OBS like source. And then I'm using a bot, not a bot. I'm using like a thing that basically when people type in the chat, it appears, for 15 seconds, then disappears, and then as it appears, it's got an animation. So there's a lot going on here, but because I like the idea of being able to check how far through we are, but I don't want it on the screen all the time. So yeah, no, yeah, go ahead. I feel like it's because like people have been using it. I've the only thing I've like made is like the only new idea is to be able to have it like come on the screen for a few seconds. But I've seen other people use this. The only annoying thing, I need to like look into the website because I always have to like set up not my account, but I have to type in my name every single time. I'm like, I wish there was a link that just brought me to the thing, but yeah, so you can change it. I think you have to have a trophy in the game first, but if we do Dicey, because I guess it'll be what I'm playing next, then we can get the link, change it over here, and then now if you do it, see, sometimes the animation doesn't play. I don't know if Adam's capable of hate. Never seen or heard Adam upset. Honestly, I haven't even heard him neutral before. I'll take that. See, that it's like a toxic positivity that you just have to pretend you're happy, and then that it means that everything will go well. I do find that a lot of the time with games when I finish them, because I feel like something quite a lot where I've not liked the game that much, and I always say like, you know, I could see what it was going for, and it was like it's quite fun if you're into that kind of thing, and it's secretly I'm actually saying that I didn't like it. It's like I don't feel like fully negative. But I mean that we've finished Henry Halfhead. You know, it was quite fun if you're into that kind of thing. No, I genuinely did enjoy this. It's just like it's very simple. I feel like I'm I'm actually starting it. I'm starting the negativity. But like it's kind of what it looks like, but it, you know, it's not. My ranked list has like 410 games. You need to get down to like 395 before I actually start saying they're bad. Yeah. I need to get back to on Backlogged. I've not actually rated a game out of 5 stars for 2 years, just because I got a backlog of backlog games. And now I feel like so this game I'm going to log it, but I feel like I can't review it because I'm 2 years behind, if that makes sense. So I need to go back, even though these are games I've not played in 2 years. So that does mean that I technically don't have any star ratings for any game. But I do feel like I'm a classic with games, especially. I love to give a 3.5. I do now, like when Blink is ranking games. I do think that a lot of the time I've got like a top 10 or a top 25, but when it gets down to like the comparisons, you know, when you're like, is this game my 210th favorite or my 211th? I feel like I have no capacity to be able to actually objectively rank. I feel like, because always happens when I do like my film of the year list, I've got like a top 5, I've got a top 10, but when I'm like, is this, you know, is what film is 44th on my list of that year? I just can't do that. So that's a skill to be able to think like that. We're logging live. I own Henry Halfhead. I played it for 2 hours and 51 minutes. We have the platinum. And yeah, actually, we're gonna go studio mode. Open that. we're gonna make it smaller and bigger, and then bigger again, and then go back. Yeah, so like, this is all I do. I say I played it on PS5. Can't see the mouse. I own it. I say the day that I played it, and then I don't. This is to say that I've platinumed it. But then if you look, these are all games that I need to. Like most of these I've finished. Some of them I've got like quite far in. I don't know if I can see any here that I've not finished. I guess technically, like I wouldn't rate Blueprints. Yeah, this is like every game I've played in the past 2 years that I need to give an opinion on. But it's just so overwhelming at this point that it's like, especially like I'm saying, the ones that I played ages ago, like was I found one from 2024. I think Lord of the Line Laser Eyes, I think that's the last one that I've not rated. Because I like to rate something. And it's just the idea of like, you know what, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 40 games. This is 80, 120, 160. And then whatever that is. We'll just say it's like 180. You know, if I was to spend 1 minute ranking all these games, it would take 3 hours. So I do think that one day I just need to like lock in. Even if I did like a page. I want a top 10 game of the year for every year for my friends. I always then play those games. Final Fantasy X, which should not be rated. I played that for 20 hours, so that one's not finished. I forced my friends to do a top 10 of the year and they all hate it. See, I find it hard to actively add stuff to the list, especially like who's with films. Just 'cause I watch more films and then I play games a year. You know, sometimes it's like I watch a film from 2022 and I want to put it high, but it's like no, because the list is done. I feel like the list is complete when you complete it. Yeah, it's like that. That's what I mean. They're locked in stone. You need to publish them somewhere, and then that means what would have done at 5. Is that 2019 as well? I feel like 2019 is quite weak. It's 2018. And 2018 is the opposite of weak. I feel like 5 for Open Den is fine. Like, if you're going to say, well... yeah, that's a good point. I do think what I mean by that, it's like... 2019 is top heavy. If you did a top 5 of 2018 and 2020, or top 10, do you have your? Can I look at your top 10? Do you have these published anywhere? Because I don't think the first time I did a game of the year list was 2019. But if you give me your top 10 of 2018, 2019, 2020. I bet the 2019 one falls off much quicker than 2018 and 2020. Maybe 2020 was good, like Hades, Last of Us. Yeah, I'm not, because I'm not even specifically going to be judging yours. I'm judging like the whole year. I'm saying that your top 5 of 2018 and 20 are going to be much better than your top 5 of 2019. I'll see if I can get mine up, because it was on a different website. So I used a different app before backlogged, but then I had to stop using it for, I don't even know if I can say, but I had to stop using it. For weird reasons, I'll say that. I'll see studio mode. Open. Not that. Studio mode. See, so no, I the way I've got this set up, I can't look at Twitch chat and this at the same time. But what I can do, top 10 games of 2019, and it's like, guys, I want no judgment on this. I don't know why Erica's number 3. But like, see, you were right. The top 2 games of 2019 are Cinema Hearts and Outer Wilds. Don't know why Erica's so high. Plague Tale, yeah, this is like messed up. But like, also, I don't even know why Slay the Spire's there. I played it for like 10 hours. But then the top 10 games of 2020. And this actually does, like, this is my full top. Last was Hades, Final Fantasy VII, Acido's Playroom, Assassin's Creed, Miles Morales, Yakuza, This is like, these are all good. This is when it starts to fall off. Like, Bugsnax is not Game of the Year, Game of the Year. Then Game of the Year 2021. The Eternal Deathloop, Inscription, It Takes Two, Before Your Eyes, Chickadee. Don't know what, I feel like these nowadays these would be swapped. Yeah, again, that's a banger top 7, and then it starts to fall off. Then Game of the Year 2022. The Sealed Ample number 1. You guys, you need to check this out. Everything Sifu. 2022 is maybe kind of weak. Also, this is unfinished because this is when I switched to backlog. So I think this only goes up to like June. Now I need to come back to Twitch. Okay. Okay, 2018. Beat Saber, Tetris Effect, Hope of the Din, Dragon Quest, Ash the Dot. Okay, they're all. Oh, I don't know. The 2019. Your 2020. Third and Sentinels, Hades, Ashley's Play the Moon, Final Fantasy 7. So we have a similar 2020. And we do have the same 1 and 2 of 2018 but flipped. And then Pete has 2018 Ask the Bot, Overcooked, God of War, Celeste, Monster Hunter, Baba Is You, wait, the other way then. Outer Wilds, Apex, Resident Evil 2, Sekiro, Baba Is You. See, I should play Baba Is You again. Just because you guys both have it in your top 5. Neon White easily number 1, Neon White easily number 3, Citizen Sleeper, Chinooka above it. I think I've played Apex for like 2 hours. You guys both having Baba Is You and your thing is making me... I feel left out. I feel like I'm missing a banger. I think it got, like, for me, it got hard too fast. I'm not sure how much I played it on Switch. It was before I started to like log in time, so I can't actually check. No human is smarter to do all. Like I think I did like 2 chapters or whatever. I feel like it got like so. I felt I fell off so fast. Yeah, so this is my finished. You know, I said you know, the 2022 Game of the Year only went up so far. So again, no judgment, because this was not edited for a while. We've got God of War, Immortality, Elden Ring, Power Wash Sim. I think that'd be number 1 at this point. Sifu. Oh, the Sealed Ample has fallen down. Maybe I'll change my mind. Neon White, number 7. Then 2023. Chance of Sonar, Alan Wake, Jusant. Don't know why Hi-Fi Rush is so high. See, again, 2023 I feel like was weak, because these are all bangers, and then Jusant, maybe Jusant is good, but then it does kind of fall off. 2024. 2024 is good. These are all bangers. I like Dixium. I think this is when it falls off. I think, again, I've got like good top 7s. Then 2025 it is so... Yeah, 2025, I just didn't vibe with anything. I think this is like maybe again we have a good top 6, maybe a good top 7. But we do need, you know, there's stuff to get added. I haven't added Time Flies, and we also do need to add Heavy Halfhead when we get time. And also we're missing, like, you know, it's like there's no Clear Obscure on this list, which is probably the worst thing. No Silk Song either. Tunic, Elden Ring, Citizen Sleeper, Proteus, The Lord of the Realm. Tunic, Citizen Sleeper, Neon White, Elden Ring, Tinykin. I need to get to Tinykin. Animal Well, Astro, Bellatrix, UFO 50, Ultidos. Okay. Yeah, do you know, I don't know what happened, because I love Power Sim 1, but then I kind of realised when I was playing the second one that I was just playing it to like full time. You know, I think what it is, anytime, the more like good games that I don't play, the worse I feel about playing these kind of like, any kind of incremental game or like a time waster game. Like a podcast game, I guess. Bellatrix, Golden Idol. I still need to get to that. I've played the first one, but Shogun Showdown, I need to get to that as well. Pepper Grinder, I played that. Another Kebab's Treasure. I also need to get to that. Pete, any day now. I wish we got leaks for games the same way we get leaks for films. I want like an insider to tell me what's happening with the UFO 50. I was seeing if I could Google, like, I searched UFO 50 and sorted by, like, I clicked news. What are the chances that it get announced now? Yeah, we can set our calendars. And then surely that platinum's going to be like hard. Pete, did you see they're doing a physical sick toady? I think it's Lost in Cult. I think are doing it. So you need to get that and like frame it on your wall as one of the the 3 people that got the platinum. One of the 4 people that got the platinum. It's so insane that guy got it in December. And then the next was in May. But you know, so far, someone got it in May, someone got it in June, you got it in July. So right now, Sick Toadies on a though. That means that we've foreseen someone's going to get the platinum next month. I played like 0 to play games in 2024. You know, I'm the same. I only have one physical PS5 game, and it's Hades. And I got it just as a collector's kind of thing. And what annoys me as well, it's the PS5 version of Hades, which only comes with, like, you can only play the PS5 version, but if I'd bought the PS4 version, I could get both. So, like, because I want to go back and get the platinum in the PS4 one. Like basically one day I want to replay it, but I need to buy it again. Is it the one your friend made with all the... It's all the Jokers, isn't it? It's like a pin board kind of thing. Yeah, that's insane. See, that's a good one. You need one of them for Sick Toady. I don't know what is in the game that you know, when it put our money together and put our minds together to get you a Sick Toady like board. Yeah, we need like your hour count, so you can be the minded. But it was worth it. You know, all this time went into. Did it take a while, or is it just hard? You know, your like average your hour count ish. It was just hard, yeah. I do like the idea that technically, and if you like got amazing at the game, you could get the platinum in like, I don't know, like 4 hours. Because if it is just you have to beat, yeah, you could do it in 3. Yeah. Oh yeah, because it's hard mode unlocked from the start, so it's just doing it. Yeah, I like the idea because what the fastest platinum now. I mean, even the guy who got it first did it in 3 weeks. Is he just like insane? I wonder, does he have like... He doesn't have Meat Boy. Because I was thinking, does he have the next dancer? But I was like, no one has it. My hour count is like 350. Wow. Yeah, okay. But that's what I'm saying, the hours were worth it. So you got a shiny platinum at the end of it. Okay, so that is all for today. We're 1 for 1. We got a platinum. The worst part about Sick Toady is it makes me feel like I could do Crypt if I sat there. Yeah, oh yeah, because you basically you know that you're like a god gamer now. So why shouldn't you get the Crypt platinum? Yeah, I'm with Blink. And then we can the turn of the missing collectible to get the Sick Toady platinum and then to get the Crypt platinum. I'd love that. Yeah, so I'll be back on tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to play, because the plan was I was going to play... Because it was my birthday, I wanted to like celebrate, so I was going to get the platinum in Sign of the Wild Hearts. and do it like as fast as possible. But what that means is I'd need to play it. Like I want to play it first beforehand on the telly, like 4K, 60. If I don't actually know, like whatever. I generally don't think it's going to look different. So to get the platinum quick, you have to unlock the album arcade mode. So you need to play it. So I was going to play it and then it to pop into the office and then come on. But that means I need to play it tonight and I kind of don't want to. So we're saving this for a special event. You know, basically it's going to be my birthday in like 2 months' time, if that makes sense. You know, we're just going to pretend that tomorrow is in 2 months. Congratulations on turning 19. Thank you very much. Do you guys have any guesses for what age I actually am? Because one time someone guessed and they were so off. And yeah, thanks for the early birthdays. But I should be on tomorrow, at least for a little bit. But that's what I'm saying. I don't know what we're gonna do now. 28 would be your guess. That's not. You're not off. You know, that one's close. Someone said that one time. Someone genuinely thought I was 18. I was like, this is insane. I'm wise beyond my years. Yeah, 28 is close enough. That's like a decent guess. Yeah, so it might just be another. I kind of want to get another platinum, like a quick one. We do have, you know, I can just go on. We do have more of these Bean Dive games, and they're all about 2 hours. Maybe the platinum might be longer, but I'm thinking we could play Duck Detective. That could be the one. Or it could just be finally starting Sados because I keep on saying I'm going to. Or yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But that is a plan. I might also just not be on tomorrow because I'm trying to get a Spider-Man video up, like a Marvel Ultimate Alliance Spider-Man video, or when the film comes out. But it came out yesterday in the UK. It comes out tonight, I think, in America. Officially, it comes out tomorrow, so hopefully I won't be too late. But I think I'll either be on, or I'll be working on videos, and then once that video's finished, Blink and Matt, then it means we'll be doing I'll be moving on to editing the Warboats video. So as soon as the Spider-Man's done, the Warboat starts. Yeah, thanks everyone for coming out on this this new account. We're trailblazing. 1 of 1. I also make sure I actually logged that. Yeah, so I'll either be on or won't be, but either way, like your Warboats is coming. Yeah, this is a Blink. This is a sign. I need to go. It's much later than 7 PM here. It's basically dinner time. Yeah, so thanks everyone for coming out, and I will see you basically just when I see you. Thank you.